Hey guys, it's Mel from IntimacyTV, back again with Raw Conversation of Real Education, and today I'm at Flemington Racecourse and we have got the Yaks BBQ Festival. So it's all freaking barbecue today and it's smelling delicious. So it's not even, it was just 11 o'clock, so it's just open here. It goes from 11 till 7 o'clock today. And I am back working with Terrett from, in the background, as you can see, Slap Ya Mama, which is Cajun spices. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to come on over to Slap Ya Mama and I'm literally going to chat and we're going to talk cooking. We're going to talk easy cooking with really high quality products, with no fillers. The shit that you buy in the supermarket is full of crap and fillers, and we want you guys to get healthy, but healthy, tasty, simple cooking. So this is what we're going to do today, because you know that we're all about teaching you guys about something different. Obviously he's chatting to someone, but I'm going to turn around and I'm going to interrupt them. But yeah, definitely this is a little bit of fun. Make sure you come down. Now, I think for those of you that are watching, he may actually have a couple of complimentary free tickets, and those free tickets will be for someone that, oh, hey Pete, you should be down here. So we've got a couple of complimentary tickets. You need to get in quick and tell us that this is where you want to come. First in, best dressed. I think he's got 2 free tickets, but we'll find out in a second. And you can come down and check out the Yaks BBQ Festival at Flemington today. So one moment, please. I'm going to chat to the good old Pete from Slap Ya Mama. All right. Oh, hello. We got someone having a chat here with us.
Hi. How you going?
Good. How are you?
Very well.
You're learning about the products.
Yeah,
today?
absolutely.
This is Matt who runs the whole thing.
He runs about the whole thing. Well, I hope you got some of these products in your
absolutely
in your kitchen.
Slap your mama all the way.
Yeah, I'm
nice
the only
hot.
woman here, so apparently I'm the one that's going to get slapped today. Now, this is Pete Terrett. Pete, you own 4D Flavors and you also own Slap Ya Mama. You're nice and all red today. I'm loving this. Look at this. Boom. Great photograph. I've got to get that later.
Well,
So-
I don't own Slap Ya Mama. I import Slap Ya Mama from Louisiana,
Yep.
straight from the factory.
Ooh, okay. Now, what's the difference between these spices and any other spices that are on the market?
There's a lot of great spices around. The difference between these spices is that these are certified Cajun. Cajuns originally were French, so it's all about the food experience. Most people think it's going to be very hot because of all the chilies everywhere, but in fact some of them are very mild, but just full of flavour. A lot of people say, no, I don't like hot. We get them to try the mild one and they usually buy it. It's just a fantastic, versatile spice. You can put on any meat, fish, any vegetable, popcorn, nuts. You can use it in salad dressings, on your pizza. You can put it anywhere. It's just an amazing spice.
Now, I did notice that there's a new product that you've got today. So I'm just going to quickly give you a quick zoom here. So guys, this is, you know, what we tend to sell the most of, which is the simple sprinkle spices, I'm going to call. And then we go into the sauces, and then we've got, when you want to do a little bit more interesting cooking here, and then we've got these little beauties here, which is their secret recipes and their own individual products. So yeah, tell us about the new product that you've got here.
Okay, the new product, it only came into Australia 16 days ago. It's a low sodium, and of course when it says low sodium you think, well, it's going to be a compromise. Let me tell you, this product is not a compromise. It's got 4% salt, but they use granulated onion, granulated green bell pepper, ground celery, and the flavour is amazing. It's a beautiful flavour. It's a medium heat.
Yep.
So those that like a little bit of warmth, they'll love it too. But it's just a really great product.
So which one is the new one?
This one here is the green one.
The green one. Okay, so what's the difference between the different colours that we're seeing here?
Okay, these 3 here all basically have the same ingredients,
Yep.
which is salt, pepper, garlic, and red pepper.
Yep.
The difference is that this is a black pepper blend. This is a white pepper blend, and the red pepper blend is the same as this, but the balance is for much more of the hot spice rather than the pepper.
Yeah, I will say I've got the red container because I like it hot and spicy, baby. So I actually...
Just a beautiful flavour.
Now, in regards to cooking, so how do we cook with these? Tell us some simple recipes that these guys can do for cooking.
Okay, firstly, let me say that in the product there's no anti-caking and there's no fillers, so it's all product, so you in fact use a lot less. It has a very long best before date, and even after that it's still good for a couple of years, but typically 2.5, 3 years best before, and then you've got a couple of years after that if you're a slow user of it. there's no MSG and no gluten in the spices.
So let's come over to the spices. Yep.
Yep, and it's really simple. One of the recipes I like to do is get a whole chicken, cut it down the back, hit it with a knife to butterflies, Portuguese style. A little bit of rice bran oil because I like the flavour of rice bran oil and it's got a higher flash point. Just sprinkle it on and barbecue it. It's just delicious, and you feed a family of 4 their main protein for about $8 for a chicken.
Wow,
and then,
okay.
Of course, we make a simple salad and use the Salvador Delicious.
Okay, yes. Okay, so hold that one up and tell us about this particular, your little home brew. So you want to grab that one? Good old Salvador. All right, tell us a little bit about this one.
This is something we've been making ourselves for years. It's a beautiful, beautiful salad dressing, and we decided we've got a channel to market. We may as well give it a real name and have it prepared in an industrial kitchen. And so this is Salvador Delicious. It's not only a salad dressing, it's a salad dressing and sauce in one bottle.
Can you marinate with this?
You can marinate, you can dip, you can use it as a sauce. We often put it on the chicken for people to try, but as a salad dressing, it's without equal. It's got a...
I will say I love it. It's got just a little bit of a kick to it, but I love the flavour.
Oh, the flavour's amazing.
It's nice and rich, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a bit of balsamic-y, sweet chilli. It's got a bit of mirin, red wine vinegar, some sesame oil. It's just beautiful, but you must shake it before it's used because we don't put any chemicals in there to get it to suspend better.
Right, and what's your other product that you've got here also that is exclusive on this stand?
Okay, this is Jethro's Mongrel Hot Sauce, another one we make. It's a quite warm but with flavour hot sauce.
Yep.
Paradoxically, it's most popular in Northern Territory. There's a roadhouse up there that orders several dozen at a time. He says the boys really like it after they've been out barra fishing.
Oh, cool.
But it's a great product. It's simple. It's as I said, it's got a bit of heat, etc. So there you go.
So,
Old Bay.
Yeah.
Very hard to find Old Bay around.
Yeah.
And of course the Devil's Tears, which is a product we source from West Australia. It's organic, made twice a year, made by hand, and it's a very hot sauce.
So tell us a little bit more about the packeted stuff that's here. So I've noticed we've got, you've got your Cajun seafood ball, which we used to actually do the seafood balls in Louisiana. So tell us a bit about that product and about the fish fry.
Okay, it looks like a crumb, but it's actually a coating. It's a corn-based coating. It's got a mild flavour, so it doesn't override the flavour of the fish.
Yep.
All you do is wash the fillet and then put it on, cook it in oil or butter in a shallow dish. And a lot of people really like it. Okay. I tend to add a little bit of Slappy Mama original just to give it a bit more flavour. We've then got gumbo, which is a soup, jambalaya, and red beans and rice, which are like a paella. Back over here we've got etouffee, which is like a brown flour roux.
Yeah.
And over here you've got the three sauces, which are superb. A brewed pepper, a jalapeno, and a hot, which is not that hot, but it's
not that hot.
It just loves fried tomato, bacon and eggs.
Okay, so we've already talked about the fact that, you know, these products don't have all the fillers and the caking and all the rest that's in there. Okay, what is your favourite recipe that you actually do with this?
I have to say the favourite recipe is the chicken because it's just so quick, so simple.
This is what we're cooking now, actually. Yeah. We may end up going in. Yeah, let's go in and just check how the chicken's going and explain how we've actually, what you've done in regards to coating these chickens.
Yeah, what we've done is we've simply a bit of rice bran oil, sprinkle it on, and then cook it.
Yeah, so I found that I tend to put it in a big salad bowl, whether it's the chicken or whether it is roast veggies, and then what I do is sprinkle the oil and then I sprinkle it and shake, sprinkle and shake. So this is really easy cooking, guys, for the barbecue. You want to add a little bit extra flavour, and as you can see, we just set it on there, turned it over, and it's got a really, really beautiful flavour. So we've got him at the barbie. This is actually what I'm going to end up doing because this man's the way, he's good at the selling, so we're doing the quick flipping. Okay, what else do you want to say today? Now, you said you might have a couple of free tickets, is that correct?
Yeah, I've got 2 free tickets in the car, so if someone came down, if they were quick enough, and it's only 2,
yep.
I don't know how quickly they go, but if you're quick enough, give me a ring, 041930 770, and I'll bring a couple of free tickets up to the gate if I have them left. but they'll probably go quite quickly. But it's a good saving if you were coming anyway. So
What's the normal price to get in today to the Yaks
I think
BBQ?
it's $30 or $20, something like that. I don't know.
Okay, so they just have to pay for the parking. All right. So, thanks for joining us. We're here at the Yaks BBQ Festival. We are going to do, well, hopefully I don't get slapped too much today since I'm the only mama that's going to be on the stand, I think. But it is always a great time when we hit down here. We have a couple of t-shirts that if you end up deciding to buy the t-shirts, which I'm actually wearing now, you get a special discount if you pop it on the spot and you actually walk around the barbecue festival. Look, I'm an addict with Slap Your Mama. I love using these products. I used to go to Louisiana a lot. I love my Bloody Marys. I can use this in my Bloody Marys. I use it on my cooking. I use it on a bit of everything. And I like to eat healthy. And that's what we're all about, is promoting good, healthy ways of living. So if you're looking for something different, pop on down here. If not, go on 4dflavors.com.au and you can actually get the product shipped directly to you, no matter where you are in Australia. So from us, I'm going to bring in Pete here from the Yaks BBQ Festival. We'll be here to 7 p.m. tonight. If you have any further questions, make sure that you pop them on and Pete will end up answering any questions that you got. Make sure you do have a look at the website, because very shortly we're going to have an amazing free cookbook for you guys to be able to download with heaps and heaps of recipes. So until our next conversation tomorrow, it's bye from me. Bye-bye.